What up, everybody? I am your boy King Richard, aka the God of Rap, from Creative Minds Entertainment. That's KME. If you don't know, well, of course you know by now, because I've said it a million times. Hey, there's too many marriages out there and too many long-term relationships that have little to no consistency with them. They are not healthy, they are not positive, and most of all, they trash. In the celebrity world, it gets treated different though. It gets framed different, right? And the reason I bring this up is a lot of celebrities are going through these public relationships, obviously, and you have a lot of modern women that are continually trying to make it look like their situation in their lives, when a lot of times there are a lot of moving parts and there are completely different types of lifestyles that they're living. Anyway, we have Tia Mowry, who continually goes on every single platform that she can to talk about her divorce. So we're going to get into this recent clip by Choo Choo Zed. Shout out to Choo Choo Zed. Great podcaster, by the way. With Tia Mowry. Let's get into it.
Tia Mowry says her recent divorce and marriage was a success. She says, "I did not fail. I simply graduated." No more wasting time. Let's get it.
My marriage was a success.
Yeah.
Okay.
I look at it as like a curriculum when you're in college or high school, right? You're learning, you're growing, you're evolving, you're creating. And I was able to create with Corey some beautiful, amazing children.
I got to stop it right there. Did you notice that she says the marriage was a success? If the marriage was a success, understand, if she thinks the marriage was a success, why are you divorced? That kind of defeats the purpose or the definition of what success is. You see that? That psychology? That trickery?
And at the end of that curriculum, and at the end, there's a graduation, there's a celebration. So that's basically, how I'm looking at it now. And I feel like people when they look at marriage, that success equals longevity. But no, at the end of the day, are they happy?
I'm not in the business of telling men what to do when it comes to the marriage thing, as far as like whether men should get married or not. I've been very clear about that. What I've encouraged men to do is be as informed as possible, and as a man, make the decision yourself. You're a man, you decide.
I do not believe staying in an unhealthy, unsatisfying, unloving, and a toxic marriage or a long-term relationship is a benefit to anyone, male or female. I know a lot of times, a lot of us in the podcast community or those in the black community or in the red pill community come down real hard on black women or women in general. But the truth of the matter is, no person that calls themselves a good person wants to see anyone in a negative, bad situation, right? So there's that. However, a lot of these situations involving women, especially sisters, our queens, in these long-term relationships, these relationships were doomed from the beginning. And these women overlooked and continued to sidestep the many red flags that their boyfriend had. And then he became their husband. He became their baby daddy, right? You overlooking red flags and then finally deciding, you know what? Maybe I should leave this situation because I'm genuinely not getting what I deserve or what I feel my worth is. That women view marriage or long-term relationships as an experience, right? An experience. She doesn't view it as a journey. She doesn't view it as a commitment. She doesn't view it as something that she should stick to, right? A lot of women think this way. As soon as they're not enjoying the experience part of it anymore, now it's like, I want something new, right? I'm married myself, right? Been with my wife a long time, right? We done been through all the highs, all the lows. And when I say all the lows, all the lows. So we have a lot of experience in that particular area, right? But what we realized is, as my wife said, that a lot of women don't even know what they want. So it's hard for a man to tell or give you what you want. You don't even know what you want. I've said this in another video. You don't know what you want. And the minute that you get bored or you're not happy in life, not in the marriage, not in the relationship, the minute you're not happy in life, all of a sudden he's the problem. And if I just get rid of him, somehow my life will improve drastically. When a lot of times the mirror is your biggest problem. You're not doing anything whatsoever about that. So now everyone else around you has to feel the wrath of your depression, your suicidal thoughts, your up and down emotions, all because you're not satisfied or you're not happy in life. Now it's like everyone else is the problem, right? And I'm not specifically saying that this is Tia's particular situation, right? We've only heard but so much about why the marriage ended or why she decided to end the marriage. And once again, that should be a thing between the two of them. That's a privacy matter. However, she has been all over social media and media platforms, talking about her divorce. Happily divorced. Right? Now let's just flip this. If that was him speaking about his divorce and how happy he is and he's all on TikTok doing all these fun dances and he's alive and now he feels refreshed, the public would get rid of him, move on from relationships. We're supposed to be quiet about it and just move on like a man. Yet we see women like her continually butchering and belittling everything about it.